show ya. Wish for me to call you when you're turning me on. The way you telling me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling.
You guys, guess what gets started today? Today. The kitchen renovation. We have been waiting for months. The time is here. I'm so excited. Phew. So I'm trying to record this quick intro before the contractor gets here. So in this video, you're probably not gonna see the final kitchen because it's gonna take a while. We have to do demo, we have to do templates. Another company is gonna do painting of the cabinets. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna show you guys the full thing. I'm probably gonna do a separate video for the kitchen renovation just to show kind of the before and after. But you'll still see bits and pieces in this video too, kind of just as the work is getting done. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like before and fill y'all in on something that we had to go through this weekend. So here goes. So this is the kitchen before. It's really large, which I love. It's a lot of storage, which I love. So the good thing about this renovation is we're not changing anything structurally, or not much structurally. It's mostly cosmetic. So the only structural change we're gonna make is we're gonna remove these kind of decorative cubbies and then this small cabinet. So you can store things in there, but you can see it's not like a full cabinet size. And the issue is right now, as is, only 2 counter stools fit here. We need 4. So we're removing these to be able to fit 4 across. And so that's the only structural thing we're gonna do. The rest is cosmetic. So we're gonna change the countertops. We're changing the cooktop. We're changing the color of our cabinets. We're changing the island pendants. We're changing all of the knobs, the cabinet pulls. We're changing our sink. We're changing our faucet. We're changing the light over the sink. And we're changing our backsplash all around. The last thing, I don't know if this counts as structural or not, but we have a wine fridge over here, but we're adding a beverage fridge beside it. So this wine fridge is gonna slide over because these things are annoying. They keep falling back. So we're gonna slide this over, add the beverage fridge. Yeah, this is the before, which the kitchen is, you know, I like it. I didn't used to like the island and the cooktop. I didn't used to like the cooktop and the island, but since the island's so large, I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it because I'm able to kind of cook right here and watch TV over there. So it works out perfectly. And it's the perfect trio for a kitchen where you have your fridge, your cooktop, your sink, and your trash can is in here. You kind of want to have that triangle in your kitchen where your cooktop, sink, trash. It's good for kitchen flow, just a little tip. Another thing I'm looking forward to is not living amongst all these boxes anymore. My house has been looking like a warehouse. I mean, yeah. Everything that's been coming in for the kitchen renovation, we've just been sent to the side because all the things we provide in the contract, she kind of just does the work. So it's kind of, you know, we've still kind of been designing the process and ordering the things, having it here ready for when the renovation starts. Here are our counter stools over here, ready. Just had to move them out of the way. So yeah, gonna take y'all along with the process. I'm so excited. It's finally here. We've been waiting for months. Okay, so yeah, he should be here. He, as in the contractor that's gonna start demoing the island, should be here within like 45 minutes. So I want to give you guys some updates from the last time I gave you a kitchen remodel update. If you hear noise in the background, it's my oven. I just turned it off because, y'all, since we're gonna be without a cooktop for about a week, I had to like pre-plan and cook out anything that we needed the cooktop for this week. I think we'll have access to our oven, which is good, but cooktop stuff, we had to kind of go ahead and get that stuff done yesterday. So there was a lot of cooking happening yesterday before the Super Bowl. And I just finished up my son. I made some mac and cheese or whatever for my son. So anyways, so you hear that sound, it's the oven. But so last time I gave you guys an update, I showed you guys like the kitchen faucet. And I think I told you guys that we were waiting for cabinet pulls to come in, and we were waiting for the kitchen island pendants. So I think I can't remember, y'all, sorry. So basically when the island pendants came, which is going to kind of be you know, the focal point for the kitchen, we realized that the faucet gold and the island pendant gold does not match. The faucet gold was kind of very shiny, and it was still gold, but it was, you know, it's really hard to match golds. It just was not working. So we went to, and the cabinet pulls that we received did not match it either. So we went in the store to Home Depot and Lowe's to go try to find some cabinet pulls that would match the faucet. So we're like, okay, at least, you know, if the cabinet pulls and the faucet match, then, you know, that's fine. But then we realized that we ordered the faucet and the soap dispenser from the same company, and those golds didn't even match. So we were like, okay, the faucet just needs to be sent back. We need to find new faucets. So we searched and searched, because we also didn't find any cabinet pulls that matched the faucet either when we went in the store. So we searched for new faucet. So basically we have a new faucet coming. We're supposed to pick it up from Home Depot today. We have like 3 sets of cabinet pulls. One is also supposed to come to Home Depot this week, so we're gonna have to choose the best between the 3 and try to send the other ones back. So there's gonna be a lot of returns happening. And yeah, so that part was a bit frustrating. The next thing I want to update y'all on, we picked out countertops months ago when we went to go look at, you know, I showed y'all in the video was looking at the countertops and stuff like that when we went on site. So we didn't like any there, but we didn't like any in the shop. So we researched some, and I found some that I liked online. And so the company that we're working with, sorry y'all, something in my eye. So the company that we're working with reached out to the countertop place and the quartz and granite place, and was like, you know, can you order this for our upcoming project? And so they ordered it. They sent me a picture of it. It looked like it matched my vision. It looked amazing. It was great. So we're like, okay, cool. I had seen this in pictures online, and they had sent me, they went into the company we're working with, they went into the granite and countertop place and looked at it and sent me a picture. So I'm like, okay, I've seen somebody send me a picture of them looking at the person. I'm like, cool, bet. So today's Monday, which is our kitchen renovation starting. Last week on like Thursday, they're like, you know, we think that we always tell our customers to come and put their own eyes on the countertops that they're going to select. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Even though I'm super sure about it, I should still like actually see it for myself. So we didn't really feel like it because it's like a 30-minute drive to the place that we are getting the quartz from. But, you know, we just did it. We went out there on Saturday this weekend, and I forgot to take the camera out. I should have taken the camera out. But we looked at the countertop, and it's not going to work. Like it's supposed to be like kind of gold. You know, our quartz has the veining. It's supposed to be like gold veining. It looked like orange veining. Like, no, it was not going to work. And I was like so thankful that we went out there and saw it with our own eyes, because had we not, that would have shown up at my doorstep this week, and I would have been upset. I would have already spent thousands of dollars paying for quartz and not be happy with it. So we were able to find another option that we like. So thankfully that crisis was averted, because whew. So my main tip to you guys is to try to find stuff in person as much as possible. Sometimes it's not possible, and you have to order things online to fit your vision. So not saying don't do that, but make sure you see it in person, or make sure that you just are flexible. Like if you're ordering something online, things take time to get here. So it's not that we ordered this stuff late, but you know, things start showing up at different times, you know, several weeks or months later. And as it comes, you know, things like gold, they're hard to match, or, you know, it could be any color. But just my main tip is make sure you see all this stuff with your own eyes, y'all, because things look so different on websites, even in other people's pictures, than it does in person. Because when I first started this idea for the kitchen renovation, I just knew in my heart I wanted Taj Mahal quartzite to be I've seen it in designers' pictures. It always looks amazing. I was like, I definitely want that in my kitchen. I went on site to see it, did not like it in person. And it all depends on kind of like the slab that you get too. I think he's here. So yeah, go see the person. All right, I gotta go. Hear that? He's here. You're fine. All right, they removed all the backsplash. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. Next is probably this. I'm not sure. Cooktop is gone. There's the old cooktop right there. Now they're putting up whatever this is called. No, I don't know. Okay, you guys, so we are at the end of day one kitchen renovation. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this footage because I do want to give you guys the weekly vlogs that I usually do and share this process with you guys. But I also know that there's some people that just want to see one video full kitchen renovation. So what I'll probably do is do the weekly format so that, because this is gonna take a few days and then we still have to go with another company to paint the cabinet. So we have to contact them, schedule a date. So I think what I'll do is take you through the weekly stuff, but also when everything is done, do like another video that kind of just shows you, takes out all more of the talk you through the things and then kind of just shows you the beginning, the progress, and then the after. So let me know what y'all think about how I should do things. I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring it out. But I wanted to show you guys the end result from day one. They'll be back in the morning for day two. But let me show you guys the progress so far. And yes, you see more stuff. My fruit tray is behind me right here because we ain't got no cabinet. I mean, we ain't got no countertops. All right, y'all. Here is day one. They cleaned up after themselves. What I can say, by the way that they prepped before they started and cleaned up after themselves for day one, let some of my anxiety go away for I think that they'll do clean work. One, I've seen their work and pictures from other projects they've done, but just the attention to detail and the care for prepping and cleaning up after themselves makes me feel good. So as you all can see, what they did today was removed all of the countertops. I did not have to clean out my cabinets. So I was excited about that because less work for me. We'll probably have to clean them out though. So you can kind of see stuff at the top. We'll probably have to clean them out before they get painted, but not for now. So they did that. They also removed all of the old backsplash all around, and they have what's this stuff called? Brian, I
don't know if that's sheetrock.
So yeah, I can't think of the name of it. We can't remember the name of it, but it's basically they took off the backsplash, then they kind of cleaned it up, and then they put this bluish green lining in there. It's like the mold resistant kind of lining. So they redid that and took off all the outlets, of course. They haven't done it over here to all of them, but they started taking off the knobs. You can see it here, there. They started taking off those. They were going to drill the holes for the cabinet pulls, but the cabinet pulls aren't here yet for them. So they arrive tomorrow. So that's when they'll drill the holes tomorrow, but they would have done that today as well. But they want to make sure they have them because even though we ordered 5-inch ones, they're like, those can always still vary and they don't want to drill all the holes and then have to give me new cabinets. So they're going to do that tomorrow. Well, once the cabinet pulls come in. What else did they do today? They also took out the cooktop. So that's why I had to prep the food for the week already. There, they removed the old sink. Remember we had that black sink over there and the faucet. Our old faucet sitting right here. Our new sink is right there. What else? They also, remember we had the 3 pendants right there. So they have removed those pendants. Where'd they put them? Gotta find where they put them. Hope they didn't take them. Brian, did they give you the pendants?
Yeah.
Okay, so they, huh? Okay, good. Okay, so my husband put the pendants in the basement. Last time I saw them, they were right here on the couch. And then I came in here about to show y'all them on the couch, and I'm like, wait, where'd they go? Okay, so the pendants that we have are in the basement because we might use those in our, we want to install a wet bar in the basement. That's going to be our next major project after this. So they removed one of the outlets there because our kitchen island pendants are really large. So we just want 2. And I think that's all they did today. So yeah. My house still looks like a warehouse, but that's cool. I'm happy with the progress so far. Oh, let me tell you about another change. Remember I told you guys we're gonna put the beverage fridge by the wine fridge. We're gonna put them side by side. We changed it because the contractor didn't want it to be off balance. So what we're gonna do instead is put the beverage fridge over here. The downfall is we're gonna lose this cabinet. We're gonna lose this drawer and this cabinet here, where we have large kind of roasters and stuff, because the beverage fridge will go here. The benefit is it'll be more balanced for the look of it and the construction of it versus having 2 of them there, then it not feeling balanced and then having like makeshift something here. So to be more balanced, the negative downside is we lose some cabinet space, but honestly, we have a plethora of cabinet space already, even though I love to get serving dishes, so we running out. So yeah, that's a wrap up for day 1. Tomorrow they'll come back and our dining room chairs also get delivered tomorrow. So I want to show you guys the dining room chairs when they get delivered. All right, y'all. Peace for now. Day 2 is started. I set up tools over here. This is the cabinet they are removing. Yes. Remember I told y'all they're removing these decorative cabinets here. So one is off. That one's gonna be next. They're about to bring the beverage fridge here. The wine fridge is gonna stay on that side. So yeah. This is still looking like this, so nothing has been done over here yet for today. This is the main focus right now, is reconfiguring this island. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking so low. I hope y'all can hear me. That's the progress. I look a mess, but don't judge me, judge your mama. And our dining room chairs should be delivered anytime between the next 10 minutes, in the next 2 hours and 10 minutes. We have a window, of course. Just got a call and the dining chairs should be here in 20 minutes.
Show ya. You should me to call you when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have him all crying. Calling be sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give him this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man, she don't love money. She break grass real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around.
Absolutely love it.
Your mind, I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. Too bad.
All right, y'all, we've assembled the chair. I'm gonna let you guys see it. Y'all ready? Here you go. There's the back. A little closer. A nice brass color there. Have the pleating design. They're very comfortable too. It's velvet, gray color. Brass legs. My son is up there playing his VR, so if y'all hear him being loud in the background, that's what he's doing upstairs in his room. But yeah, these are the chairs. I really like that it has the handle on the back. One, just because it's extra kind of decorative detail, but also because, you know, instead of people like having stuff on their hands and not realizing it, you know, they can kind of pull the chair out from using the pull instead of like touching all over the chair. So pretty and functional. And initially I was going to go for like a beige color just because that's the main color in a lot of the house, but we've been incorporating a lot of gray as well and kind of marrying those two neutrals together, which I really love. So y'all know the counter stools that I showed you guys for the new island is going to be gray, and then the dining room chairs are like a light gray. And it works because the rug, if y'all remember from many vlogs ago, the rug is cream with blues, with golds, and with grays in it. So it ties really well together. So yeah, I'll show you guys the final look of all 8 chairs in the dining room in an upcoming video because, you know, we have to assemble all of them. Before I wrap up this week's vlog, I wanted to give you guys the look at the end of day 2's work and let you know the progress that was made and the next steps. Then I'm going to end the vlog here because they're not coming back tomorrow. They'll be here Thursday, and then I'll kind of do some updates then, and then give you guys a final reveal after we get the cabinets painted. So, you know, long process, but they've done a lot of work in 2 days. I'm also dropping kind of like little tips throughout this process. I know some people may be planning to renovate their kitchen or another area in their house. So whenever I can share something with you guys that I would want somebody to share with me, then I'm gonna let you guys know that. Sorry, my son's having the time of his life. So I'll talk you guys through why we've made certain changes, etc. All right. So be flexible, y'all, when you doing the renovation. That's my main tip. Be flexible because, you know, they can uncover stuff as they start working. So anyways, the first change, I think I told you about this yesterday. We were originally going to have the wine fridge and the new beverage fridge we have side by side. The contractor let us know it might look a little lopsided, so we put the beverage fridge on that end right there. So that's the main change they made today. So the beverage fridge on that end, they're the same height, but they're different widths. The beverage fridge is a little wider. So he made this piece here to kind of take up that space. And this all looks odd right now because everything is not painted. Here's what it looks like on the other side. So now the beverage fridge is over here. He added these kind of to level out the quartz. And then the other main change is change all the knobs to cabinet pulls. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just by changing the knobs to pulls, it's a lot of pulls. We have what, 52 pulls? We have a lot of cabinet space. So, but just by making that change, it looks so much better already. Like, so much better. Like if I just want my cabinets to be a different color, but it looks really nice now. It looks so much more custom just making that small change. You guys, seriously, if you want to like update your kitchen or like give it a facelift, and you may not want to renovate everything, or you may not be able to do that right now, or you may not want to pay that money, like just try doing something first with your switching out and updating your knobs to pulls. Or if you already have pulls that are dated, update the pulls. Much cheaper, and it gives such a big difference. I know that was a lot, but I wanted to make sure that I was really taking you guys along through the process and kind of just walking you through things and give you some tips and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this week's footage, and I will definitely update you guys on the rest of the kitchen renovation. I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have not subscribed yet, and if you enjoy the vibe, please subscribe and go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Tiffany Tiana Home. All right, y'all. Peace.